Deputy Chief Remington Winchester. Today, we are gonna go over your impound training. Very simple procedure. It will not take too long. Show you how to document these impounds and also release these impounds. For your time, let's begin. When conducting an impound, we are going to do the following. The first thing is we are going to pull the registration to this vehicle. To do so, we are going to pull up your phone. You are going to make sure that you have the MDT application. Standing next to the vehicle, we are going to enter the MDT application. We are going to click on the vehicle at the top right. We are going to scan this vehicle's registration by hitting the QR code. Once you hit that QR code, it is going to show the vehicle model and the registration number. If you click on that, you can also see the owner. First thing we're going to do is take a photograph of this. Be sure to include registration, the vehicle, and a bit of the background if necessary in this photograph. Be sure that you have somewhere to store this photograph. Myself, I have a Discord privately for the LSPD. I'm going to place that photograph there for now. We'll check back on that later. Once you have completed this, you are going to impound the vehicle. Now, one thing I like to do to save me some time is go back into that platform where it's easily readable and typable. I can go right in here and I can type the following. It's going to be the format that we are going to use. You'll see that in a second. Now, before I hit enter, I'm going to leave it here so I can copy each individual section. Once we are back in this area, we are now going to think about /impound. Now, you hit the impound, you're going to pull up the following menu. You're going to make sure that it is on City Impound. Under the description, we are going to do the following. This can be found in two places. First place is going to be in the Concrete PD announcement section. You can find the following pinned message about impounds posted by Chief Lenny. We can copy this format right here and then put it back into the section here. Now, I'm going to go back to the following. My private Discord, I'm going to copy this information. Owner, description, fine, and the reason. Once we've copied that, we're going to make sure that it can be taken out instantly. We're also going to get a photo of this. Put it in the same place. Leave that here for just a second. Again, I'll explain why, and you will see why. Now, we can go ahead and send this off. We have our photos, we have our information. Once you have sent that vehicle off, we are now going to do the following. You're going to open your MDT. You're going to go to reports. You can find a template for this right here. Template for impounds. You can copy this if needed. You can also see a few more of how these have been done. Vehicle owner, vehicle description, impound reason, fine. There's the reason, type, impound, postal, the street name. As you can see right here, the fine, if there's enough room. If not, okay, the fine is going to be down here. We're going to be sure we had the officers involved. We are going to put the civilians involved. We are going to put the photos that we took. So for the following that I just did as a test, we're going to go ahead and create one of these first. So you can do a couple things. You can either copy this format right here, or you can use previous impound if you like to keep the color format, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy this right here. I'm going to create us a new report. Once I've done so, I'm going to paste that here, but I'm going to change out the names. So I'm going to highlight his name, go back where we were here. Copy that. Paste it there. Do the same for the description, reason, and the fine. Now, we have that. We're going to make sure our title is correct. So, we're going to check our postal. Okay? Got 143. We know this is the impound lot. So the reason is abandoned. We're going to put that here. We're going to add our sales. Officers involved, just as you would a regular incident. We are going to go ahead and put the owner of the vehicle under civilians. If this was a stolen vehicle and you have the identity of the person that stole it on top of the owner, go ahead and put that here as well. The gallery, we are going to add our photos we took previously. We are done with this now. We can send that through in order to get the following links. Same with the other. Those photos should show here. Officer and civilian should be here. Report should be filled out here. Make sure you save your report. One way to check your report saved is go ahead and refresh here. Make sure that report shows here. You can see it here. I hope that helps give you a better understanding on how to impound and track your impound vehicles. If you ever need to find your impound fees, they are located within the Concrete PD, directly under most important impound fees. You can also find another copy of that description here so you don't have to search through announcements. All of your impound fees are posted here. Now, when it comes to releasing a vehicle, this is very simple. We want to first verify the owner of the vehicle. We are over here at the impound, located at postal 143. We're going to come to this section here, okay? Enter the impound by flexing your E-muscle. Get a list of vehicles within the impound. Each vehicle has a description, which is that description we just showed you how to complete. Now, before releasing a vehicle, we should always verify the owner. So in this case, we know that impound can be found here, but that person can also give us their name, locate their profile. They can tell us what vehicle they are looking for by model. They might be able to possibly verify tag number. And then we take that vehicle name or tag number, or even a portion of, get it out. So in this case, I know it's Lacia, it's 33LZ, so I can do the following. I can type in the vehicle model, have it pull, or I can type in a portion of their license plate. We know it's right here. Click on that vehicle again. There is the description for whichever officer is going to be unimpounding the vehicle with the fine. We can choose to either have the vehicle brought out to us right here for that person, or send it back to the garage. I recommend collecting your fine before doing one of the following. You are going to collect your fine the same way you would any other way. In case you do not know, you are going to think about fine. You are then going to add person's ID and amount. So it would be ID, amount. Okay? Then go and release that vehicle. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask any supervisor or officer. I appreciate your time. Again, I'm Deputy Chief Remington Winchester, and I appreciate you watching this here training session. Take care.